gorgeous?
Yes, hello and happy day, everybody. Welcome to Erica's Take on It. Erica's Take on It. You're here with Erica Kesse, a love force with mysterious wisdom, celebrating life, and
I am Chemeen, a beautiful soul. Just coming to you, grateful to be here. Just loving life.
yes. And we are here doing Erica's Take on It. We're going to specifically be talking to you about our good old friend, Rubi.
Rubi AI.
Yes, Rubi AI. We're so happy to share her with you. Just want to share. I love to share this video. It does talk that we are both Rubi distributors, and you can be a distributor as well. And it just takes you having your own subscription, and sharing the good news with others. And so also, it's more than creativity. You can decide, you can just come in here and create as much as possible. I'll tell you, as a licensed professional counselor, creativity is one of the things that we do to counteract all triggers, all trauma, all pains, and all those kinds of things. So you can come to Rubi and spend a little time with her and create some things. It's also more than just AI. We leverage the greatest AI tech, so it's many several different AIs within this one. Rubi houses a lot of them. Chats, visual, video. We got images. We have music. You can get all of this is housed here. We'll show you on the inside in just a minute. And then it's more than just tech. Our patent pending system takes the complexity out of the best AI tools. And what we mean by that is that we have these modules, okay? These modules that will allow you to learn how to easily use it, and get whatever you're trying to create. That's all you have to come with is an idea, and Rubi can help you leveraging several different AIs. So we're so excited about that. Let me just share. I want to go into Rubi AI itself. And there is also, hold on for just a minute. There is a video here that talks about it as well. It's approachable intelligence that works, has photography. So it's one subscription and one platform that has many of them. So this is your AI muse, okay? Transforming thoughts into blogs, social buzz, vivid images, and capturing music, all set to bring your vision to life. What is your vision? It's important for us to ask yourself that. What is your vision? So right here, IntelliChat has all of these different chats right here. All of these different kinds. There's GPTs, there is, and everybody knows about Chat GPT, but there's Claude that's here. There's Gemini that's here. There's I haven't even heard of Kahir. But these are all the AIs that are available to you. There is Personify. Personify allows you to really put your voice in here, exactly what your voice yourself, right? But not just that, who you want to speak to. So you can really make it talk and be who you want it to be, so that you can get what you will like from your experience.
And it helps you personalize things.
Very personalized, yes.
Right. And one of the things about the different chats, right? They have different versions of it. So inside Chat GPT, you're going to have different like you're going to have Chat GPT, you're going to have version 3. You're going to have 3.0. And so you're going to have different inside that, you're going to have different versions, especially when it comes you get into the paid tiers. Rubi has some of the paid tiers inside it. So that subscription that you were paying for, the paid tiers, well, with that one subscription in Ruby, you have paid tiers inside Ruby. So what you were paying for the paid tier in chat, Ruby has it in here. She has the paid tier of Gemini inside. She has the paid tier of Claude inside. So you don't, those are subscriptions that you were paid for, you were paying for, you don't have to pay for it because Ruby
Right.
has it. Also, on the, and it's so funny. Yesterday, I took a coloring book class. I took a coloring book class because guess what? The people at Canva did. The people at Canva bought Leonardo. Okay,
Oh,
they bought Leonardo so that they can do so that it better enhances them to be able to do coloring book pages, right? And so so what Ruby has Midjourney. Ruby has Leonardo. So some of the things that as other different apps and softwares are getting better, Ruby is too. We're upgrading over here too. We're getting better over here too. Things are coming online too. So as they're upgrading over there, we're upgrading over here. So it's so exciting because the paid for tiers that, okay, you'll get into something, it's like, oh man, now I got to pay for it. Guess what? It's the paid for tiers over here. So it's like, oh, I got it over here. I do not have to leave this app to find out to get what I need because Ruby has it here, and that's the beauty of Ruby. It's all in one place. I do not have to leave Ruby. Okay, I do not have
yes.
to leave Ruby, and that's the beauty of Ruby. It's all in one place. I save money, okay, because now I get to cut off this. I get to cut off so many other things because I can get it all here in Ruby, and that's the beauty of Ruby AI.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Ishameen, for making sure that we all understand just how amazing Ruby AI is. As Ishameen was saying, every single chat that's here, as it evolves, it also is here, evolved, but it's all in one place. It's like having all of the different AIs in one place instead of having to go to different ones and pay for different ones that you want. That's what we really want you to know. It's only one subscription price, and that subscription price is probably the price of that one. That's what we want you to know. We want you to know that. So that's exactly one of the things we want to make sure that you understand. You will be saving money with using and really dedicating yourself to Ruby and still be getting everything you'll be getting if you were searching around. I know every time you look around, somebody said, have you seen this AI? Have you seen this AI? And guess what? We have a lot of it right here in Ruby. And we are going to get more and more. Okay. So you can create whatever you need here without going everywhere. So we want to show you that you can do that. Going back, like we said, personify, and then SPI is where we can audit. We can audit what is given to you by Ruby and make sure that it is not scoring as it has been built on AI. For example, it audits it so that it doesn't sound like AI. So if anybody ever put whatever you've created into some kind of system to find out if it's AI, this right here is going to help it not show up that it actually was created by AI. And also, I believe that Ghost does the same thing. It rewrites your content and preserve your info and brand voice. That's what Ghost does for you. So we also have all this right here. Simplify. This is a visual studio. Okay, this is the images that you can get from here. And like she said, there is, like you mentioned, what was those two? Leonardo, and then there is we have
Midjourney,
Dolly, Midjourney, and Dolly.
and
Um,
Dolly, all in
all
one
of,
place.
yes, all
All
of them,
all in one place.
all in
And
one place. Yeah.
and you do have to know if you've been in the AI world, you know that before you had to go to different places. If you wanted to get your images, you knew Mid Journey was good for some things, okay? But you knew if you wanted other pictures, you had to go to Leonardo. And so other things, you know, Dolly was good at. And so to have them all in one place, I don't have to keep going outside. Yeah, you know what? I want the cartoon ones. You know what? Mid Journey is good, but maybe Mid Journey is not so good at futuristic pictures. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And Dolly is good at maybe coloring pages, but not so good at doing I guess realistic cartoons. So now you got a place where you can have them all in one spot. And let me tell you something, there are new AIs coming out every day. And so but to have them all in one place, because let's say if you're doing a reel where you want to put in text, where you want to put in music, where you want to put in, okay, so you want the text, you want the music, okay, and you want graphics. So you want them all in one place. And so to be able to pull them all in one place, and you can do it all right here, and you want the copy to be written, Ruby can do it all. And so to have a place that you can do it all at an affordable price that keeps getting richer and richer, it's wonderful. And when I got introduced to it, and as I explained before, I took a class, and each one of these things, okay, so I had to get another app for the music. I had to get another app for the voiceovers. We were going to Canva to get the words. You know what I'm saying? And so then we were going to somewhere else to get the videos. And so it was like, oh, I had to keep going out and get
Mm-hmm.
these other
Like you had to juggle all these different
apps.
apps and spend more money to get all these different apps to create what you're trying to create. We're trying to tell you that you can get it all here. You can do it all in one place. Also, you know, if you're a novice of AI, you're not ready, you don't know for sure, right? You're like, I don't know. I don't know which one to pick. It's just so much. Everybody's talking about this and this and this. It may make sense to go ahead and get one subscription that has all of the stuff in there and you play with that, then to play with one thing, get these different things, don't even know it what's the capability of other places. This will show you that what each a lot of the different apps you can easily compare what is the best one for you and how you're going to create whatever you're deciding to create. Yeah. So
Well, what
definitely.
what tends to happen is when you start playing around with it, when you because you get it free first, and by the time you get ready, what you want to do, you're gonna find out. Oh man, I want to do this. Then it's like, oh, now you got to pay for the subscription, because at first you're gonna go with, oh, the free, and then you're gonna want to do something in it, and then you're gonna find, oh, now I gotta find out for the
Right.
$9.99, the $20 or something. Now I got to start paying. And they're like, oh
Yep.
man, but I want to do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
And the stuff
That's
that I
how most of these organizations are. They'll give it to you free for a trial, get you good and
yeah,
liking using it, or you're in the middle of doing something with it and you have to pay for it. Well, here
yeah. What
you
I
just
but
go on pay for your subscription. Just go on pay for it now. It's only about $20. You can get a prescription. I mean, I said a prescription, a subscription, and then you don't have to worry about it. You can just make whatever you want to make.
uh-huh. And then before you know it, you got $10 here, $20 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you find out the difference. And then you like before you know it, you had $75, $100 a month just in different AIs to create what you want to create. And so what
And one of the top tiers over here is $50, and you can do everything and
yes.
then
And so
some.
this right
Actually,
here,
the only difference, so you have access with whatever the subscription you get, you have access to everything. You just mostly everything. You just get more credits to create.
yeah.
That's the difference here. So you get most everything. It's just that you have more credits to create with the higher tier numbers, like the more the the subscriptions that are higher in price. I know that. I just want to tell y'all, I only got the one that's $15, okay? And I've been able to do so many things, and I want to show y'all something that I have done.
Yeah.
I did it. I actually did it over the night, and I know I was able to do it so fast because I had Ruby, and I want to show y'all that. And what were
Okay.
you saying?
No, I was thinking if it had a the which one so you could send out emails, but they do have it in here. Um they have it in one of the modules. It's like, oh,
Send out emails. So we can't send out emails from Ruby. No, but we can send out social media.
yeah,
So
that's a
you can actually send your social media posts out from here too. Now I don't know many AIs that do that. I don't. Does chat don't do that? No,
uh,
but you can do it here.
okay. So let's demonstrate. Show us.
Okay, so I wanted to go down here to the voice too. You have access to the voice that you want to use. Here is you can it's text to speech. You can do speech to speech, voice dubbing, and cloning here in Ruby as well. Just wanted to show you. It says one subscription to rule them all. That's what Ruby does for us. Just wanted to share that. Oh, I forgot we got music. We got music. So all of these things are here for you. And just wanted to share this single powerful platform for all of your content creation needs. And as we were saying, the basic one is $20. The reason why I'm only paying 15 is because I'm a distributor, right? But if you are going to be a customer, it'll be 20, right? A pro is 30, premium 55, and then premium plus is 100. And so you can see that you get a lot of things. It's based on the credits. Okay, the credits that and also storage is the difference. Okay,
Let me tell you something.
unlimited personas though. um Go ahead.
Oh, I was just telling you, Canva now has a credit system. If you're going to be over there making color pages and stuff like that, Canva now has a credit system. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. So if you work on Canva now, now that they have acquired Leonardo and stuff like this, they are working on that system too. So
Oh,
yes.
yeah,
So if,
good to know that, because I know that I have Canva. I have a paid subscription of Canva right now. And I know that I probably will keep it because of um all the templates that are available to just kind of change up and be what you need it to be. But I really have not been using the AI that's in Canva. I just been using the design part of it.
yeah,
But yeah. So yeah. So but for me, if I'm going to create an image, I'm going to create it in Ruby. Period. Like I did, and I'm glad that Canva um got Leonardo, because my daughter and I did a workshop called Tell It Like It Is, and it was one of the parts of the workshop was to build to illustrate and write a book, right? And so we went in and showed them how to do first we did the story parts, then we went into Canva and was using their, what was it called? It was called media. What is it? Magic Media, the Magic Media section of Canva. We went in there and we asked for it to put a dragon in a teacup, right? The dragon in the teacup, it took us a while and we got one that looked like something. We
yeah,
came over here to Ruby, and baby, that dragon in the teacup smashed the one that we got from Canva, because it was 3D and everything. I'm going to show it to y'all in just a minute. Let me just go click over to that and show that to you now, because I really would like you all to see that. I'm going to go get that other one that I got from Canva. It was bad. I'm glad
yeah,
that they got Leonardo, because
yeah. It
they're
was a lot. AI has come a lot of way, especially if you're in design and you want to learn to design stuff, that aspect of it. So there is a lot to learn. And so again, Ruby is coming out, but every time we turn around, Ruby is getting ready to come online with something new too. And so as you learn, for me, having it all in one spot. And so you can do it all in one spot, having it in Ruby where you can learn it all one spot. You don't have to keep going to different places. You don't have to go outside of Ruby. It all can be done in one spot. That will mid journey. So you see here, you got Dolly, you got
Look,
Leonardo.
yeah, you got Midjourney, Dolly, Leonardo. SD. Oh, wait a minute. Is it on its way? No, it's available. This was not available last week. It was said on its way.
And let me
Anyway,
tell you, image enhancement.
SDXL and then image enhancement is
And
here.
image
Also, that you can
enhancement is so
change. You
important.
can put a picture in of yourself, and it'll make it look like another picture that you've created. Like, for example, one thing that Facebook has, you can say, and our Facebook uses actually, I know it was Gemini. So what you can say, imagine me, blah blah blah, and it'll take a picture of your face, and it'll put your as a likeness of you on a character that's doing that thing. You can also do that here. But go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying when you're making these pictures and everything, you want an image enhancer. Image enhancer just smooth things out, makes it look polished, makes a picture look polished, especially when you're creating these images. So you want an image enhancer. It just makes any image, especially if you're going to upload it to try to sell it on Etsy or anything like that. You always want to put it through an image enhancer to make it look the grade that it is to like resell to somewhere else. So that's why you have the image enhancer.
Okay. What I'm trying to do right now is find my pictures that where my pictures are. Do you know what they are?
Look over here to your right. This little box over here, down. Like, yeah.
There we go. Image gallery. Okay, here we go. Come on, let me. So I want to I want to show y'all. So I just want to show y'all this dragon in the cup because I was wowed by this dragon in the cup. Okay, and this one of my first ones. Let me go down here. So
Yeah.
Midjourney usually gives you five, not five, four images. So that's why we have so many images here. But these are I mean, once they're here, and they're yours. So I can go through here and find pictures to use on a regular basis. Now I didn't, and I'm glad you said something about the image enhancer. Didn't know that was something that really needed to happen. I will be making sure I do that next time. What'd you say?
Especially,
Okay,
that's so cute.
girl, look at it. It is 3D and everything. Look at him. He
That is,
is adorable. We
oh,
put in
that
there pink plump dragon with a fork aimed at a marshmallow. He is sitting in a cup of hot chocolate. Is he not absolutely adorable?
That is so cute. Now you see the prompting, okay, and this is something that when you're working on prompts, it just and this is it just helps you when you're writing prompts and working on prompting. So pink plump dragon, see, being descriptive, you
He
wanted them
plump.
plump as opposed to skinny. Okay.
Right. As opposed, no, let me show you. I think we only did, no, we went through Dolly and we got Dolly only give you one image. And so it was just so perfect because we put in a dragon in a cup on Canva, honey, that dragon was looking ferocious. And I'm like, why would a dragon be ferocious in a teacup? Like, I just think us in our minds would think, of course it's gonna be one that is sweet looking, right? Because it's in a cup of hot chocolate. No, they made it ferocious. And we was like, So that's we end up with this one. Look at him. He is adorable. Like, he's one you want to just pick him up, lick his bottom off because he's been in the hot chocolate and just cuddle with him. He is, and listen, and then we didn't say put the other little marshmallows down here. It just decided to put the other marshmallows in there in the hot chocolate. Yeah.
That is so adorable.
Adorable. And in comparison to the one we saw, I don't even know where that image is, but that other one we had, it was cute, but it was not. But see, this one looked 3D and everything. Look at him.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's just one of the things that made me say, "Yep, Ruby, you are superior over. And I guess because I was using Dolly and not using whatever Canva had before they got Leonardo, I'm gonna go over there and see what I can get from it now, just to play with it. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share that with you all. All right. So I did not see y'all in here. Hello, you all who are in the audience. Hello and happy day to you all. Hello, Dr. Tanya. Hello, Frederick. And then I don't know what point did we make? Okay. So Dr. Tanya says she does a $50 one and it fits my needs for sure. And yeah, I mean, my $15 one, baby, it fits my needs. I have been using it, but I don't have a problem upgrading with it now because of how much I've been able to do with it, which I'm going to show you all a landing page that I created fairly quickly within an hour because I used Ruby. But you can see some of the other things that I've created. So some of these pictures up here are ones you're going to see on my landing page. But I was creating I have a new client who is called Maven's Meat, and we are rebranding. And so I went in here and was working on our logo, our new logo right here. So you can see lots of different things. I mean, and yeah, is that not the cutest thing? Dolly is really great if you want like cartoon like things, but if you want more realistic, I would choose Mid-Journey. So but all that's in Ruby though. So imagine if you wanted realistic pictures and somebody said go to Dolly, then you are not going to get that. So it's better for you to have the options right there so you can compare in real time what you're and get what you're looking for. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Chemeen, were you able to do a little bit more with your video?
I was playing around with it. I didn't get too much to it, but I went down another rabbit hole. So I was playing around with it. It was so much fun. I was doing so many other things. Okay. I be having fun in here, finding out other little things. Okay. I'd be like, I learned I've been training on some other things. I found some other things. I'd be like, I'm gonna use this, and found out more other stuff. So yes, I will work on the actual video, but I learned so much about different things that you could do within it. So I just need to put it together. And I need to stop. I get there. Oh, you could do this now. And so I'll be learning all the other stuff, and I haven't put it together because
honey, we may have to do some meetings together. Because the thing is, we got to keep you focused. Because
I told you, I'll be like, oh, it can do this, and it's just the learning process of it can do this, and being in learning for the first time. I have been going down rabbit holes, but it's been an enjoyable experience because I've been like, we can do this now. And I told you I'll be signing stuff. I'm like, did I tell you it can do this now? And so I had a whole hell of fun. I've been
uploading. What I'm gonna do today is show you all, like, this is for people who you need to go ahead and put out something. For example, I needed to put out specifically a event page, right? Or a wait list page that's going to turn into an event page. We have a summit, a mom. It's multifaceted, overachieving Mavens summit. That's going to be happening in May. So we want to go ahead and start getting people to know about it, put some awareness around it, and let people know about it, right? So I needed to build out a landing page. So I'm sitting there and I said, okay, I'm going to build out a landing page. I built this out on my website. So as you can see, it has your Go Concierge up top and all those things. But look at this picture right here, y'all. This picture in the hero section is the same picture that you see that I got from Ruby. You see it right here? From Ruby. And I put in this prompt, capture a vibrant and dynamic group. Let me tell you, I got the prompt from Ruby. I asked Ruby let me go and show y'all me asking Ruby. Let me go back and show that with you. Because I was in the chat with her. So I'm in a chat with Ruby, and I asked her what to put. what do I need to put in here to get what I need? So a lot of times, we'll be trying to create prompts, but Ruby can help you with the prompt, or you can ask Ruby what she needs in order to benefit you, in order to help you build what you want to build. So let me go over here. Hey, Ishameen, I forgot. How do I get to my previous? How do I get to? How do I? There we go. Listen, we are going to give you several. Okay, here we go. Let me go down here to. Can we? 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Okay, here we go. I need the copy for an event page right here. Okay. I need the copy for an event page right here. Let me move it out. Okay. So this is us talking, me and her. First thing I asked her, I need the copy for an event page. Use this information. Then I gave her a description of the information of like the event and what it's about, that we have 6 speakers. I named out each of the speakers. And then I put in the date. That's it. She told me, she gave me everything. Headline. I basically copied and pasted this into this landing page, this information. Yep. Copied and pasted. Then I said, summarize this and be sure to note the conflict and transformation. Erica Kesse. And then I gave her something else about me because I was building out more of my story. So here we go. Conflict and transformation. Because I was trying to also put that on that page as well. And I go, great. Make sure you say something nice to them. Say great. Go ahead and talk to them because they're being really good to you. So I talk to them and say, I needed to be more concise. So then it gives me more concise. Then I was like, oops, too concise. Then she gives me a lot more than I wanted before. Then I was like, summarize this to 250 words because I was not clear on how I was communicating. I should have said this kind of thing in the first place. So then after she gave me a summary of 250 words, okay, that's all I needed. Give me a prompt for a picture of diverse ladies interacting. There's my prompt. So now you all see that process. I am working on this all at the same time. So let's go back over here to this tab. You'll see everything that I just talked with Ruby about is right here on this landing page. The picture, the summit, get on the wait list. This is our logo, Mom Pride movement. That's that story that I was asking for, talking about my journey and why I decided to do this. And you actually can do it. And we put in more information than our speakers. Then join us in a beautiful day of connection and self-acceptance. Join the wait list. Here's another picture. That picture comes from Ruby as well. I'll go back to the image lab and show y'all. That's one of the pictures that I got. There we go. And I saw there was plenty of beautiful pictures that was made. I was playing around with them and I liked all of them. Actually, all these pictures are amazing. This right here, this is a different look and not like not, it looks like a drawing, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of actual pictures of women. So I thought about using this, but then I opted to go with this picture and this picture to be my pictures that are on this landing page. So now I created a landing page. There you go. Straight using Ruby. There you go.
And you got all the text and everything that you
everything
needed.
I needed. Mm-hmm. Right here. I got all this from Ruby. This text. Yeah. All this from Ruby. Mm-hmm. And use these images that were created. Mm-hmm.
And that was great. You was able to get the prompt from there, the wording, and just by having a conversation. And as we see with the prompt, you was in a Gemini prompt, and
Yeah,
just by
that's
having
one of
a
my favorites. I have to tell you, I like me a Gemini. But
conversation.
I bet Claude, I have to mess around with Claude. You keep talking about Claude, do good job. I have to mess around with him. But when I'm just trying to get something done and I'm not there to play, I just go for what I really know. And I know I know Gemini in Ruby will help me. And then the image lab, if I ask Gemini to give me the prompt, I'll throw that in there. And it gave me what I needed. Those perfect pictures. And
Okay.
thank you, Dr. Tanya. And it did not take long at all. Like, because I knew my own website and I knew how to build out a landing page. And so I got all my assets right there. I mean, of course, I had my pictures from my speakers because they did a form. They did a Google form and then they submitted their pictures and stuff like that and what they were going to talk about. So all that's there. The only thing that's left on there is their talk title and their book chapter title. So yeah, thank you so much. I use Ruby a lot for working out a whole thing, right? And then I could easily go in here in Ruby and ask it to create a video. And Ishameen, maybe you can help me with that. Like I would love to take these pictures that I already have of these different vibrant women and have like some words and music, and so the pictures changed with the different words and music. I would love to do that. I think that I could do that in here because I have this other AI that I'm trying to move away from, and that's what they use. They call them faceless videos, where they have an image of and they show images. This is the faceless video thing that people are doing now. It's images with words and music, and it's like a slideshow. Yeah,
Yeah. You got the pictures all ready to go? Yeah, well, you do.
yeah. The pictures are right here. So I don't know, but I want to check in on that project that you were doing. Did you get some words in there, or did you get what did
I
you
went,
you got?
I went down another rabbit hole. Did not just say I went down another rabbit hole playing with something else. So that's why I did not finish that. I
So
see something
So what
so
you been playing with then? What did you play with? Do you want to show? You want to share that with us?
okay. Let me just pull up Ruby AI. Oh, I went somewhere totally different. Excuse me. Back to StreamYard. Let me go to present and share screen. Okay.
All right, here we go. Now you're in there.
Yeah, I'm getting better, right? At sharing my screen and
Yes,
everything.
girl. Day by day, we're gonna get it together here. We're gonna get it together.
Okay.
I think our Erica's take on it is getting better and better. I'm trying to have a little bit more order to it and for us to have some things going so people can know and understand, okay, you need to sign up for Ruby. Speaking of that, here is my link and I'm going to drop Ishameen's in a minute. If you are interested in Ruby, if you watching now or you watching later, please click that, go ahead and follow that link and get yourself signed up. Don't sign up for not nan one no more, not a nan one more subscription for an AI. Just come on over here and we have it all. We got it all.
Okay, so what I have been playing around with the because you see here you have designs and you have videos, right? And then there are several templates here, right? You have several templates that you can take. I want to know if they had other templates. That would be nice. And so you can load up your different images. Okay. You could actually upload if you have images or if you have videos. You can take your videos that you have. So let's say, all right. So let me go to my own. options, customs, or files. All right. So I could just upload all of my own personal videos. Okay. And I could just, all right. So it's going to start uploading my own videos. Let me just take anything just to preload it with something. I'm trying to get like not long ones, just so they don't be long, you know?
Oh yeah. So while you getting that together, you
Okay.
just came back from Aruba. How you feeling about being back?
I am feeling great. Now the thing about this is, most of my Aruba photos are on my. This is my. I hate to say this is my which my Mac, and everything else is on the my Android. And if you know me, you know I love a good flying dress. So
Yes.
that's me in the red flying dress. The last one that I did was the green flying dress. So I'll just take some pictures of
Well,
me.
maybe do you have a video of you doing that?
Actually, oh yeah, I do.
So
Yep.
maybe you need to do. Why don't you do a video of you, with your which both of your flying dresses and just some words and
It's on
about
my
how
phone.
people need to get away or something. You know what I'm saying?
I have to take it from my phone and put it on my Mac, and so
Oh.
I have to do that. I have to do that next. So okay, so I have them here. So now that I have the pictures here, we add files. I uploaded the files, right? Now I am starting to work on, as you see here, you got images, now you got audios. All right. Now you have different audio. Okay, let's tap this and you can eh, that is not what I was meaning to do. Oh, great. Look, just learned something new. No, I didn't disable it. Why can't I hear it? Oh, dummy.
Ooh, come on, music.
Okay, you know what? I learned something new every time because I was like, "Dad, that new music be too loud." It was all the way up to 100 before, and I just learned how to turn the dumb things down. Okay, so that now, and you could also trim it because now it's 2 minutes long. So you learn how to trim other things. Okay, that's how to trim because you see how long it is. Now it's I think that's 2 minutes and change, but that's the first thing I got up there. So you have images that you could put up, or you could put up your own images and elements part of it. I'm still trying to get what elements are. So it's just and what can happen now. You see what shapes. And then you see what stickers are, the different emojis, doodles, emoticons, hands. And so when you start going through things, you be like, wait a second, what's that? Do I want? And you see there's 55 of them. And for some strange reason, like I said, I'll be just going down little rabbit holes that I probably shouldn't and messing with all sorts of stuff that I just probably shouldn't be. And before
But
I
you know
know it,
what?
that's how I
You
learn.
know what I think I want to do? I think it may be beneficial for us to get together and I have a little project I want to do or something, or you have a project and we both kind of work on it because one thing we probably need to do is to have like, like who am I kind of video. And maybe just some pictures of ourselves and other, like maybe a picture of a person writing, a picture of you introducing yourself, then talking about what you do, and like someone writing in that part, and then you can talk about like that you like to travel and things about yourself, like a little small video of like about us, right?
Yeah.
Because that's I mean, that's great. That's a way to introduce ourselves, and we can always share that on our social media sites.
And one of the biggest ones that, and again, the few things that I'm learning, and when I go down rabbit holes, let me tell you, going into these and just there are so many, especially the modules and playing around in canvases and everything. But there are so many modules here that you want to see what the modules do too. Like you just went into a whole prompting. I love the fact that you can take the prompting to create the different photos and everything. I have to play around with that. And I just, when I start with the different modules, I'll be working on those and I'll just go down and I'll be like, oh, what about this? And what about that? And so I'll just squirrel. I'm telling you, what happened to your light just that fast? And she muted because she's talking to her daughter. And so there is so much to play with.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my daughter is working on plugging it all up over here.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Because you just went dark and you went
whatever you
silent. I'm
had.
like,
Okay, there we go. Now we back. Now we back.
okay. So that's what I was
Is
doing.
there
And
one
so I
downstairs?
was working on
One. It's not like a one with a Oops, sorry. Well, hold on.
and so there was the existing project that I did have that honestly, I don't know where it went. I've been looking for it and I don't know where it disappeared to be perfectly honest with you. I've been trying to find, I have been trying to find the video and I still don't know where it went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I truly, I, I did the video. I just don't know where it went. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm like,
Girl, I understand. I be creating stuff and then don't know what happened to it.
okay, so I'm like, I don't know where it went. I know I did it. Did I not save it?
Right.
I am working on that one, and I'm like, why? I
Dr.
don't.
Tanya said that there is so much in Ruby that you will go down the rabbit hole. So the thing
And
is, I
so,
always have some kind of project I got to launch right now. You know what I'm saying? So then I have to go on in there, get what I need to get, do what I need to do, and move on. Because I can't, because I actually haven't went in here to play around like it, play around like that much. And
and
I need to do because I know it is capable. I just know that I have right now an AI that makes videos for me, and it's pretty expensive. Okay, so I'm trying to understand how to do it here in Ruby, so then I don't have to use this other that I have going on. Um, but I haven't figured all that out yet. But I have not worked hard on trying to figure it out either, because I was leaving that up to you. I just know that what I be doing is I need legion. I need landing pages for my businesses. I need what else? I always use it to edit what I'm doing on a regular basis. I don't put much out anymore without it editing it, but it knows my voice, so it speaks like me. And then I use it all the time for um just if I want to have a conversation, a brainstorming session. Um I what else? I use it. What else? What else do I use it for? Um oh, for example, if somebody comes to me and say they are wanting to launch something and do something, I'll go in and ask AI to give me like a workbook of all the questions that they will need for that, and it usually just spits it out, and then I can just give that to the person. So
Okay.
then they are able to launch whatever they want to launch.
Oh, okay. So the way you use it, let me stop sharing.
Oh, you have stopped sharing. Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
So what we're gonna do is, you all, for the next Erica's take on it, Ishameen and I, because we only got 6 minutes left, we're gonna make sure that we have worked on this video, or some kind of video that we are able to create in Ruby so that you all can see it, because the video is the way to go these days. Like everything people what we're doing, everybody wants to do now is a video. All right. We need a video. So we need to make sure that we have at least a video, one video or two videos going out with our social media, a week. So speaking of that, we need to learn how to do it. We got it, and we have this powerful tool that probably can do it. And I know that Dr. Tanya, you invited us to. She invited us. Did you see that, Ishami, to her show? So Dr. Tanya has her show on Mondays. So we got invited to her show. I don't know if it's going to be this Monday coming up or the next one, but she wants us to come and hang with her and interact with her. And I believe it's in the afternoon. I think if you're here, Dr. Tanya, please let us know when your show is so that people can come and learn about Ruby there as well. Dr. Tanya was the one that told me about Ruby, and as soon as I saw, and let me tell you what I saw that made me say yes. I know Ishami had just did the class and was they were asking her to use all these AIs, and then she saw this and was like, this has everything. For me, it was the personified part. When Dr. Tanya put my website in the AI, because have not seen that anywhere else. She put it in there, and then it created a persona from my website, and we can use that for all the information that I'm sending out to everybody. Listen, that was it for me. Like, what else am I need to do? Like, that's it. So, okay, so we're gonna do it on January. Let me just make sure everybody knows. Dr. Tanya, if you're not following her, look for her on LinkedIn. She says we got on January 27th at 5:00 Central Time. So that's 6:00 our time, Ishami.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna go and we're gonna hang out with Dr. Tanya on her show. And she talks about Ruby on that show. And we're going to just chat it up with her, and we can ask her questions, and she can show us some stuff.
Yeah.
From I'll make sure I bring some questions from not just so I am a fractional chief operating officer. So I will come and bring you questions from that lens, also the coaching lens. Ishamina bring you questions from being an author, and also, do you book travel too?
Huh? Not anymore. But I do have some questions about that. I know one thing when I'm doing reels, I haven't found the way to transition. Like, you know how you transition from like the one photo to another photo. Sometimes you can it could like flash to the left, or it could like whirl to the next. I haven't found transitions. That was one thing I was looking for, a transition to like the next photo or something like that. I was looking for those. I haven't found that yet. That's was the one thing, things I've been looking for. So I've been playing around it, and I looking for one thing, I'll travel down another rabbit hole and like, oh, it could do this. And so I'll forget all about that, and then I'll scroll down to something else and start looking. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So you'll find out something real cool while looking for what you're looking for. And that's why I'll be like, oh wow. So I'm learning so much other stuff that is really cool. But it also somewhere in there is really saving stuff. So where does it all save? Because there is a pit in there somewhere that it's like, oh wow, I know I saved it, but like a saving pattern, so that when I save things, I can truly find it to put it all together. and come
Okay.
not
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
up.
I mean, I know you had to teach me right then and there where the image was, and then you showed me that, and then when I went over to chat, I could see I was have been looking for the chat because when I went in there in the past when I first got it, because I've been with Ruby for a year now. I was looking at this and recognized I've been with Ruby for a year now. It's been a while, and I haven't really used it. I feel like haven't scratched the surface of what I can do with it. But anyway, um,
Yeah,
it
and so
was
it's
it was on the
cool.
left hand side, the all the chats, and it stayed there. And then they went away, and I didn't know where they went until today. I just said, okay, if they put the images over here, they have to put the chats over here too. So then I was like, okay, let me click this button, and it made me say, okay, here's all the previous chats. That's wonderful because I like going back to see what I've already put in because I'm trying not to create so much fresh stuff. I'm trying to create from what I already have because that's what I'm saying. That's why I try not to go down the rabbit holes of creating something else. Serious. I try to just go to what
But
I already made because I feel like I've made a lot in my life, books, and you've made lots too. Isha,
and
me,
that's
just
why
think all the stuff you've made
I said
already.
it's so important how you name things. And that's why I was like, I have to get a naming pattern or a folder system. Okay, a folder system is going to be
Girl,
so important.
I may have to, what's the name? I may have to let you borrow my VA because she hooked me up. Okay, she hooked me up
And that's
with with organization.
and
Okay.
that's what I said. Before I get into this, I need to have a good organization system so I don't lose stuff because that can happen. It so that I'm in presentation. Okay, so I need to know
Yeah, and
like
so Frederick, he said nice. He said nice presentation. Thank you so
thank
much,
thank
Frederick.
you
We
so much.
appreciate you
And
coming
so that's
by and spending time with us. We just trying to another thing too is my VA is going to start inviting more people to this event because uh you just have to leverage and delegate. So I'm trying to find more people. The same for you, Ishami. You need to be
yes,
inviting people to this that
yes,
are on your LinkedIn. Anybody who like I feel like everybody needs to have this tool. Even if you
it's
feel
true.
like you
I
think you
wanna
know. But I really want the people who they don't really know yet and they trying to figure out and they want to mess with it, but they not sure. That's who I want because we could just save them money instead of them going down the rabbit hole doing all kinds of stuff that or no buying and getting all these subscriptions for stuff and
yes.
spending all this money when they could just go to Ruby and get everything they need.
One place, if you could do it all in one place instead of again this having so many apps. I mean, just getting away from so many apps. I could get my music here. I mean, the fact that you got Dolly, Mid Journey, and Leonardo all in one spot. I mean, that right there. So I look forward to that. I mean, using the pictures, the landing page part of it. I mean, I want to find out now, somewhere in there, in the modules, do they have dedicated landing pages? Because I have something. I'm not.
Girl, probably.
They have.
Let me go over here and look. But it's 5 o'clock. We're supposed to be going now. So that's something we need to look at. We're gonna look and play around in these modules, one module at a time. And we're gonna also
Yeah,
be asking people for questions about what questions they have. Like, and you let this be part of your social media. You ask people what are you building over there? How can we show you how to build it on Ruby? Maybe we could ask people that. Are
right.
you wanting to do something? Anybody want to write a book? Anybody want to do an ebook? Anybody want to do a coloring book? Come over here. We'll be happy to show you how to use it on Ruby, which is going to save you money and save you time that you can
Yeah,
create however you want to. I'm looking for a pencil to write that down. But here are the modules. I just put them up here. So it's so much in here. You can search these modules. So you said what was the one you said landing page?
yeah, a landing page, like a basic landing page. Like, okay, so you said you came up with a landing page.
Right
See,
there.
it's a landing page generator. So
Right.
okay, so All right. So now, if you want to
So
land,
so then I could have put in what I could have put in what I was trying to do. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is a vibrant community. I'm gonna put something really simple in here. Community for, I'm gonna say neurodivergent, because I'm a little neuro spicy, which is one reason why.
neurospicy, like that little spicy.
Yeah, is that how you spell it?
Neurodivergent. I don't think that's how you.
Hold on, neurodivergent. No, neuro.
I don't think those two words go together to be
It
not
does.
not to be which one call 'em, because usually don't those two words don't go together.
DEV.
Divergent.
DEVERGENT. Right?
Girl, are they not supposed to go together?
I think
Yeah,
so.
neurodivergent. Like
Oh yeah, when I Google it, I spelled it right. Yep, it's just that it didn't like it.
It goes together.
Yeah. Anyway, here I'm gonna try it real quick, y'all. I'm just gonna try this real quick. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna put this in. Okay. For neurodivergent, I'm gonna say Black women who are leaders, inviting them to a community that has events and co-working. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what happened here for us. All right. So it says here, empowering neurodivergent Black women leaders. Visual suggestion, a group of confident, smiling Black women engaging in discussion. It says that the header 2 will be find your tribe, connect with others like you. Visual suggestion, a diverse group of Black women sharing ideas and supporting each other. Then header 2, elevate your leadership. Header 3, exclusive events and programs. Visual suggestion, women attending a workshop or event, networking and learning. So it's telling you all the pictures that you should have in, and the headers that's a part of it. So co-working and membership, mentorship. Then join the movement, benefits of the membership. So I think it's telling us you're going to have to put in a little bit more copy for each one of those sections, but it's telling you how to set up the sections and to put copy there. So copy would need to go under Find Your Tribe, maybe a small little bit of copy that talks more about being neurodivergent and the experience. Connect with others like you. Yeah, that'd be right under it. Then elevate your your leadership. Okay, so this is basically telling you how to set it up, the sections and the pictures that go there, and then the call to action, a simple call to action button or form for joining the community. And then probably from there, the call to action would be like, join this community for $27 a month, and then it'll take them to a paywall where they will then pay for their membership, and it takes them into getting an email that then welcomes them and tells them the steps. Schedule your onboarding call, or go into this community. They may be a Mighty Network, it may be a Facebook group, it may be
okay,
you know.
now we have to. So now what comes next is okay. Put in the visual suggestions
Yeah.
into which one call them getting the pictures.
Getting the pictures that would come next. You will also need to go back through and put in copy. So you'll probably need to ask it to give you suggestions on what each of these like under Find Your Tribe, what little words or things need to be put in there. Actually, I would love to do a landing page like this and not put any pictures in. Just leave it like that, because a lot of pictures are like, not, I said not pictures, no copy, because a lot of words is not what people are wanting to see these days. I feel like there should be
Okay.
a video somewhere in here too.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So now that we have the copy and everything for the landing page, all right, what would be the landing page setup? So,
You want me
where,
to put that in there?
yeah, like what would the landing page like? So, do we put it into like a Wix or where do we go next with it?
Okay, so that's a question you ask them. For me, I know what I would do. What is the landing page setup? I'm going to ask it. I'm going to ask Ruby. Okay. It's then telling me, let's see here. Here's the page setup. Okay. Subtitle. Oh, it's giving you more words. Find Your Tribe. It's giving them more words right here.
Oh,
Content. Connect with other neurodivergent Black women who understand your experience. So you're trying to figure out logistics.
oh no, they gave me all of the logistics I would need. Now, basically, now it's okay, where we going to put this? Like, okay, you would open a page on your website, put it in here, drop all the words in, and put into your email address, and you know what I'm saying, sign up here. Okay, and it like where do we go from here? Like, it's not staying here. It needs to, you need to house it somewhere else so that they could
Right.
actually sign up. That's all. I'm like, okay.
Right here, it's saying, okay, I said, here's some suggestions for where to place your landing page. It says social media, promote the landing page on your social media channels such as Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Send out an email campaign to your existing database, inviting them to the community. Collaboration partner with other organizations or influencers. So it's still not telling us where we should house. Where should we house the
I'm like, where
landing?
you get a landing page from? No, I'm just asking for
I mean, no, like, so the way that I put up landing pages, either I put it up, so I use Flowdesk. So I'll do a landing page on my Flowdesk, or sometimes I use it. I pay for Flowdesk. I don't pay for ConvertKit. So sometimes I put it on ConvertKit. Both of them are CRMs, and I can build out landing pages there, and I gather emails. And from there, they become a tag, and then they go on a journey, a nurture series. But also with Flowdesk, you can set it up that they can pay. So I can put in my Square. So I have Square link in, and they can pay from there. Or you can, from housing it on my personal website, I'll put my Square link, payment link in there. And when they click register now, they will register and put their name in, and then it'll take them to pay.
Okay, I have well, they're creating my Unity website now because I've just got out of Wix. So, and I went to Unity. So,
Okay, so right here, you can house the landing page on your own website or on a third-party platform. Hosting the landing page on your own website, pros and cons. Hosting the landing page on a third-party platform, pros and cons. Yep, it tells you you can do it on your website or on a third party, and why. And then it says, here's some examples of
Unbounced.
third parties: Unbounce,
You ever
Lead
heard of
Pages,
Unbounced?
Instapage, and ClickFunnels. I've never heard of Unbounce. I've never heard of Lead Pages
I've heard of
or
Lead Pages.
Instapage. I've never heard of those. I've heard of ClickFunnels.
I've never heard of Unbounced. See, you learn something new every
Have
day.
you ever heard of Lead Pages and Instapage?
I have heard of. I've never heard of Unbounced. I've heard of Lead Pages, Insta Pages. Yeah, I've never heard of Unbounced.
Yeah, I've never heard of the other three, all three of them. So I have to check them
Create
out.
landing pages quickly. Join 15,000 plus drive-in conversions with our landing pages. Hmm. I've never heard of Unbounced before. Mm.
Now, I will say the pros. The pros to put it on your website is if you're telling people you're doing social media, like they said right here above, it said go do it on social media, send an email out, do collaborations, do pay advertising, all that, right? You're pushing people to your website. The more people go to your website, the more Google's going to be like, hey, this person got a lot of traffic on their website. They must be somebody. We're going to push them up because people are there. So you want people to come to your website. It was like, why do we have these websites if people are not going there? That's the problem with a lot of websites is that they're like brochures. That people just look at it and then they move on. Like if you have a landing page on your website, then people are actually using the website, not just looking at the website. So I put most of my things on my website because it doesn't make sense to me to push people to my website. That's my idea about it. I also like to put my events up. Oh, if it's so that the one that I was showing you all, the mom summit, I also put it up on LinkedIn and invite people to then connect to my website. And the same thing with my LinkedIn, like I have a checklist that I want people to do, and it's on my website. So people can go to my website. Because going back to what you said, going down the rabbit hole, you want somebody to go to your website and go down the rabbit hole. That's what you want them to do. Because that's
Yes.
a good thing for your website. Anyway, we are past time. Thank
Yeah.
y'all so much for tuning in. We done talked a little bit more about this whole thing.
Yes.
Okay, Frederick said write a book, write an ebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
You definitely can write a book and write an ebook. You sure can.
And they have
With
templates for it.
this, with Ruby, you can even ask it. So I feel like I like that. I like the way they said to build the landing page. I feel like I may make some changes to my landing page because of that. Somebody told me that I have too much words because I'm a word girl. So of course I want to read, but most people are not interested in reading that much unless they decide to read a book. So or decide to, they decide to read. They're not trying to come. So I think that either or I can just say whatever I'm saying in a video instead of them reading it. But anyway, you all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Erica's take on it.
Yes.
Ishami, tell people how to reach you. And yeah, let us know how to reach you.
Definitely. You can reach me here on LinkedIn or reach me on Instagram at how not to slap a hoe. And if you're interested in Ruby AI, you can hit me up. If you put mine up, you can
Yeah, put yours up for me. It's ishameen.myflexai.com
yeah,
/Ruby. Is that what it is?
yeah,
Okay. So that's hers, you all. I'm going to pop it up here in just a minute for you all
yes.
to be able to sign up for Ruby AI under Ishameen. Either way, it's good for us. We are a team here and we're building our team. That's our main goal for coming to you every single Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock um Central Time. We are coming and we'll be chatting, talking to you about anything that you want to learn how to use Ruby, the value and the benefits of using Ruby versus all the other places. The other places, we have those places. Like it just makes sense, to
One play.
be with Ruby instead of going around all these different places. What I keep thinking about, and I don't want to say it like that because Ruby is a classy lady. Ruby's like Tarjay, okay? You don't have to. You could go to if you want clothing, you could go to the mall and get you know, clothing there, but you can get some really cute, nice designer brands things from Target. But you can also go get you a pot and pan from the Target, right? You can also go get, you know, gift wrapping paper. Now, you could go to a gift wrapping store or go to a place that specifically has these things for pots and pans, but you could go to Target and get it all. That's what Ruby is.
Yes. What I love about Ruby is after you realize that, wait a second, if somebody said, boy, somebody read your mind after you've been on these AI streets, you'd be like, boy, why didn't somebody just put this all together in one place so I don't have to keep running all around because something is new is coming out every day, or they're improving on this stuff every day. I ain't got time to be out here all day, every day, looking at this, and to know that somebody is out here, making it better, making it greater. You know that they are on the front lines, finding out everything, just getting updated every day. So you don't have to always have your ear to the street finding out what's going on, because you know Ruby is out there getting it for you.
Yes.
And you know, when it comes to the things that you need to progress in your business, to do what you need to do, somebody is doing it for you. And Ruby has it. Like Ruby has all the things that you need, all the things to get for you to be visible. And that's what we need to do, is to be visible. So that's why I love it.
Awesome. And thank you so much, Ishami. Now, you told them already how to reach you, and
Yes.
there is your link that I shared. Here we go. And then here is my link. And also you can meet me on LinkedIn. That's where I'm going to be hanging most of the time. You can come on over. Just search me up, Erica Kesse. You can't help but find me. Erica Kesse. And then also, if you would love to learn more about what I showed earlier, was my mom summit. We have a mom, which is multifaceted, overachieving, a mavens. We're having a summit. We're having a also an anthology that we're creating, and we're just all building this thing together to culminate to our May summit. If you're interested in learning more about that, I would love to share with you about that. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. And I want to make sure I remember to say this. Ishami and I will be on Dr. Tanya's show on January 27th. So please go follow her. Please go follow Frederick as well. Follow and connect with them. But Dr. Tanya has an event that's going to be on January 27th at 5 o'clock. Come see me and Ishami on her show and learn even more about Rubi AI. You all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.
Hi, happy